Here's one of our favorite clips from Neighborly Discourse with Billy and Steve.
Going on, and not even to mention what going on with the senators and how they were very rude and disrespectful to Kavanaugh, and even how they spoke to him. Even Amy Barrett, Comey. I forgot how you say her last name.
Cohen, I think.
It's Cohen?
Barrett Cohen, I believe.
Barrett Cohen, okay. But ABC, even her, when I thought about that Hawaiian lady, senator, how she was speaking to her, it's like, why are you being so mean? Why don't you just ask the question?
Who was being mean?
Cohen
to the...
the senator. She was being mean. The way she asked her questions, it's like, what's wrong with you people?
All of them, and most people, but we're going to single out the left, they all are power trippers. Any way they can get power, they're going to insert it, which is, I can talk to you like a normal human being.
But I choose not to.
But I choose not to because I can. Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm going to. Mm-hmm. Just because you can do something does not mean you should do it. And they can, and they know people like me and you, we don't have a voice out there. So who cares if they piss us off? Mm-hmm. But they've got to get their people. Oh, look at her, the strong, fierce woman. Like, no, she's an a-hole, bro. Like, just ask a question.
So you said, like, they have to take care of their base, and so that's why they're speaking that way. Their base has to be small, man. Like most people,
disproportionately loud, though.
So anyway, going back to my hypocrisy, you see how they treated them. Terrible, right? So I'm watching these videos, and the very same videos. So I want to make this clear. Like, I'm not watching these videos from Fox. I'm watching whatever's on YouTube, which means MSNBC can put it out.
Yeah.
I'm just watching what's going on. Very respectful. Even though you may not like the questions that are being asked. But come on, we know this is partisan. Like there's different points of view, so they're going to ask the questions.
Just very simply, if they ask the wrong question and it comes across wrong, they're racist.
They're racist.
So that's already a sham.
So and when I heard your boy Bill Maher.
Bill Maher, yeah.
He said that Republicans are racist. He actually said that Republicans are racist. He said they would rather not see, if they could, have not one black person as a Supreme Court justice.
Wasn't Clarence Thomas a Supreme Court justice?
Yes.
And isn't he black?
Yes.
So what the hell are they talking about?
So let me tell you exactly what he said. He said, so you had Thurgood Marshall, right? And so by the time Bush...
That's the old dude, right?
That's the old dude. He died.
He's what I use to say we need to have... Because he's Republican.
No, not Thurgood Marshall.
Who am I? I'm thinking of Strom Thurmond. Just forget it. I'm thinking of somebody else.
Okay.
Yes.
So he died.
Strom Thurmond. My word.
Who's he?
He's an old school senator from one of the Carolinas, like 100 years old.
Okay.
But he's Republican.
Okay.
I didn't think he should be there, though he had...
Did he die recently?
Maybe 10 years ago.
Okay.
But he was like in his 90s and a sitting senator. Like, yeah, we're
you don't represent us anymore.
Yeah,
Get
you know
out
what
of
I'm saying?
here.
Like, you got to go. I wouldn't want to give up that conservative seat to a liberal seat, but at the same time, your views are not aligned with mine because of your age. I doubt you're rolling with the punches at 90 years old. But I got caught up in the name.
One of my favorite politicians in the world is, and I don't even know if you call her a politician, but
Condoleezza Rice.
Condoleezza Rice. Thank you, my friend.
I got you, buddy.
You got my back. And I heard her say recently, because they asked her, "Hey, would you ever get back into it?" Mm-hmm. And she said, "Listen, I think that what we need is fresh blood on both sides. Like the old people sit down and let the young people stand up."
Yeah, but you see who's been in politics for hundreds of years: the Pelosi's, the Bidens, the power-hungry, crazy people. Mm-hmm. But listen, logical people
there's people on the right that's been there forever, man.
No, but there's again, those are the elitists. Right. Those are the ones that all hang out together in the back room. Look what I did today. Yeah, I pissed this guy off.
Yeah.
Watch me go say this. I mean, I put a meme out a while back where it's Mitch McConnell and Pelosi like in the back corner, like, elbows doing like a funny handshake, and then like the same clip, they're arguing at each other on the floor.
Right.
And it's like, people got to see this. Mm-hmm. Like, this is one of my guys and one of your people. You got to pay attention. They're all the same.
They're both the enemy.
Yeah, they're all the same.
So
Bill
Maher said, so you had Thurgood Marshall, and so now you have a black seat, right? Now he dies. So by the time Bush won, who's the one who put Clarence Thomas who nominated Clarence Thomas, he said that Bush already in his mind said, okay, so it's acceptable to have a black, because there's already been a black position.
Dude,
so now we can just
remember
fill that
the racist sees the race.
This is what he said. I'm like, You actually,
and we know he's liberal, and we know liberals are racist.
You said it on air. You actually processed this and said it on air.
Well, you assume we processed it, but
listen, I'm blown away. Like, how, at this day and age, how could you think those kind of thoughts? When you think about it.
Okay, let me sound the alarm. What time is it? Let me sound the alarm.
Sound it. But listen, it was heartbreaking to hear this. And this went back to when I heard him being interviewed by Shapiro. Even though he said good things, I was like, man, you know.
That's why.
Okay.
Sound the alarm, okay? Because he realizes even he's coming around on some things, but he dug in the ground liberal. He's not budging, but he sees that there are realistic things that are happening that he's not okay with. And if he's changing his mind, the regular person is surely changing their mind. So, come on, that's our number one play. Oh, racism, cool. Hey, man, they're racist. That's all it is. They see like
we have to stop the bleeding.
He's looking in the mirror. He's like, I'm Bill Maher.
Right.
I'm chief crazy liberal guy. And this is making sense to me. Average Joe on the street? Oh, hell no. No. Come on. Call it in, guys. Audible. Racism. We got to stop them. We got to get them off of it.
Listen, as a black person, I can tell you that I am embarrassed every time race is being called out. I am embarrassed by it.